YouTube. So a couple of you did a video on 10 things about moi, and I commented on them because I thought it was interesting to learn some new things about people that you watch, you know, pretty much every day or whenever they post their videos. So I thought, that's kind of a cool video, so I'm going to do one. So 10 things about moi. Number one, I'm adopted. And I did not know I was adopted until I was 15. My dad that raised me passed away. I take that back. I found out I was adopted when I was 14. And a year after that, my dad that raised me passed away from a massive heart attack. I have met my birth parents. I've met my birth mother, whom I'm pretty close with, and she lives in Tennessee, and I have 4 other siblings on my mom's side. So that's that. Number 2 is I love photography. I love all kinds of photography. My goal in life is to do or start up a side business doing photography. My kids have had a camera in their face. My oldest daughter is 14, and she, along with the rest of my kids, have had a camera in their face since the day they were born, and it's just second nature to them. I just love photography. I love taking pictures of people and their lives, and I just think it's amazing. So I'm going to do it one day. I'm going to get me a very nice camera, and I'm going to start up a business. That's my goal. So hopefully that's a short-term goal. Number 3, a lot of you don't know this, but I'm 33. I will be 34 in March, and I get a lot of people, especially when I have all my children with me. When I'm out and about, people see me with my kids, and we get a lot of stares. And we get a lot of comments, oh, this must be your sister. No, she's not my sister, she's my daughter. But my daughter is almost as tall as me, and she almost looks as old as I am. A lot of people think I'm in my 20s, and I get a lot of, like, chuckles. They'll say, oh, what'd you do, start having kids when you were 13? No, I didn't. I had my daughter when I was 18. I just graduated from high school. So, that's that. I love to cook. I like to be creative, and sometimes they don't always turn out great, but I do like to cook. I don't cook a lot because I share a house with my husband's family right now, but come February when we move out, I'm sure that I will be a cooking fool, so I'm excited about it. Number 5, I've been married 3 times. Not something I'm proud of. I had 2 of my children at a very young age, and didn't really know what I wanted in life yet. And so I've had a couple of bad marriages, and now I've been married to my husband that I'm with now for 5 years this November. Very, very happy, and this one will last forever. So. Number 6, I am a history nut. I love history. I love all kinds of history. I love to sightsee museums. I'm particularly fascinated with the 18th century. I just find it very interesting. I like to read up on it. I like to watch documentaries on it. I like to visit historical sites. I love everything about history. I know I get a laugh because I'll hear, you know, older people say, oh, you know, when I retire, I'm going to travel the world, and I want to travel the world just to hit up every historical site I possibly can. I just find it absolutely amazing. So, number 7, I'm very tender-hearted. Along with that becomes emotions, I think. I get my feelings hurt very easily. Sometimes I take things too literal. I don't like to hurt other people's feelings, and I don't like my feelings hurt either, but that's just me. That's my personality. I'm very tender-hearted. So, number 8, I know I'm going to get a lot of comments on this, but if I was financially in a place, I probably would have as many kids as the Duggars have. I find it very rewarding to have children, and every time I've had one of my kids, I've always said I'm done, and shortly after that, like probably the rest of you, kids are addicting. It's like it really is. It's like an addiction. These kids are they're rewarding. They're just very rewarding. They love you unconditionally, and I just would. If I had the means to do it, I probably would have a lot of children. And not to say that I don't now. I have 4, obviously, and that's a lot of children, but I just think what the Duggars do is amazing. I personally think maybe, at some point she probably should not have any more, just because for health reasons and stuff, but I think it's great that she has such a great relationship with all her kids. Number 9, I am a operations manager for a global distribution company. I started there 5 years ago, and I started out as a receptionist, and within a year within 2 years, I became the lead in the warehouse, and from there, you know what, I'm not telling the truth. It must have been 3 years. I've been in the managerial position for a little over a year. So I started as a receptionist, I worked my way back to being a lead, and then I became the operations manager. And in this company and in this day and age, warehousing is really a man's job, or that's what they label it to be. And so I'm very proud of myself that I am a manager. I'm very proud that I worked my way from the bottom to the top in such a short period. I'm a very hard worker, and I'm about to attend a manager's meeting the first week in August, and I'm going to meet all these awesome managers, and for the most part, probably 99% of them are males. So I'm very proud that I've done what I've done in life, and that's that. I'm just proud of myself. So number 10, 2. I am originally from Kansas. I lived in Kansas from the time that I was a junior in high school until my 3rd son was almost 2. I loved it there, but we had to move here for reasons that had to do with my ex-husband. People there are very nice. I find that Midwest people are very genuinely homey. They're just, they wave when you're outside, they carry a conversation, how's the weather. I've lived in Las Vegas for 6 years now. I do not like it. I share custody of my youngest son, so I'm kind of stuck here, but I don't like it. I don't like the fact that people are so unfriendly here. A lot of coming and going, so as soon as you make a friend, they're moving. I don't know how the East Coast is because I've never lived there. Maybe they're just as nice as Midwestern people, but, and I'm not saying West Coast, please don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying West Coast people are all bad. The 6 years that I've lived here, I probably have a couple of friends, and that's strictly through work. People here, I would get a giggle when we first moved here because people would pull in their garage and close their door before they even got out of their car. What? What is that all about? Like, seriously? Are we afraid to be nice? I don't understand, but I am. I'm very nice, and I'll carry on a conversation with you in the grocery line. That's just how I am. I think all people should be that way. So, anyways, that's my 10 things about me. I hope you guys like it. Thanks.